The videos you're about to see are drone shots, both still and video, that were shot on the morning of Monday, September the 18th, 2017, between 8 and 9 a.m. Please look carefully so you can see the traffic on Hurstbourne Parkway as it comes down the hill over LaGrange Road and as it comes up the curve from Dorsey. We want to show how difficult it is to turn out of Morat Avenue, especially during high traffic areas in the morning and in the afternoon. Okay, here we see the LaGrange Road overpass and the downhill toward Morat. And this is a shot of the Morat Avenue intersection. You will soon see a live shot with a car pulling out of Morat. The important thing to notice is the closing speed with which the car comes up behind the car that just pulled out. Should come into your picture. There it is. Look at how fast that car is closing on the car that pulled out of Morat. And that's typical of the speeds we see coming down that hill on Hurstbourne. This is a shot of Hurstbourne Parkway, and you'll notice the steady and at sometimes heavy traffic, both northbound, which is the direction that we're not looking, and we're looking southbound here. But you can see that whether you wanted to turn right or left out of Morat Avenue, it would be a very difficult proposition at this time of the morning. Now, obviously, for one car or for two cars, it's not a big issue. But if we add another 500 cars or 400 cars into that particular area, into that small intersection, then we have a massive problem with people trying to get in and out and backups and the potential for accidents. You're looking up onto the LaGrange Road overpass at this particular point, where we understand there have been a number of accidents previous to this date on that overpass.
Keep it down.
Okay. The traffic's still coming down the hill. You can see it going up the hill and off toward Westport Road, which is the direction you're looking, which is north, essentially. And this traffic continues like this throughout the morning rush hour.
Yeah. That's we can stop that. There they are.
This still overhead shot shows the intersection of Morat and Hurstbourne Parkway. In the lower left-hand corner, you can see Morat going off on one side of Hurstbourne Parkway toward the proposed development. Across Hurstbourne Parkway is the other side of Morat Avenue, and you can see the existing apartment complex over there. You will notice that the only road off Hurstbourne Parkway in or out of that apartment complex is an entrance road that is right turn off Hurstbourne only. And the reason that that road is set up that way is because the apartment complex has its real entrance and exit on Dorsey Lane. which funnels onto Hurstbourne Parkway through a traffic light with multiple turning lanes. Because here we just have more shots of the heavy traffic along Hurstbourne Parkway moving at somewhere between 50 and 60 miles an hour, we estimate, showing the perils of trying to pull out of Morat Avenue, especially during this period, as there is no other entrance from this proposed complex on any other street other than from Morat Avenue onto Hurstbourne Parkway. Okay, here we are at the intersection of Morat and Hurstbourne Parkway, and we're looking southbound toward Westport Road at this point. You can see the heavy traffic coming over the hill.
Probably making a left here.
And okay, now we're going to swing around, and we will look toward the northbound traffic. We're attempting to make a left-hand turn here, and so far we can't get a brake large enough either way where we can get out. As you can see, it's very difficult to see the traffic coming over the hill on the 146 railroad track overpass there, because they're coming over that hill at around 55 to 60 miles an hour. And it's very difficult once you see them coming to determine A, how fast they're coming, and B, if you have to big enough hole. Now we're going to swing around and look the other direction, which would be southbound on Hurstbourne Parkway. And we can see that the curve coming up from Dorsey Lane, it's very difficult because the cars are coming in an angle around that curve. It's very difficult, again, to determine how fast they're coming and whether you have a big enough spot so that you can make that left-hand turn coming out. In this case, we have a brake coming from the south, but we don't have enough room coming from the north. We're going to try this for a little while longer. We've been at it for close to a minute and a half to 2 minutes here. And eventually, if we don't find a big enough brake, we're going to give up and we're going to turn right. You can only imagine what would take place if there were not just one car, but 20 cars backed up behind the particular car here at the intersection, and how long it would take for all of those cars to be able to get out onto Hurstbourne Parkway. And the number of cars expected to leave for work during that period.
I'm going to have to move where I got cars coming up behind me.
Okay, we've been at it for 2 minutes and 30 seconds, and now we're going to try and see what happens when we turn right. Okay, so right now we're going to try and make a left-hand turn.
This should go
down
onto
this Grange Road. We turn right.
Whoa.
And as you can see again, we have to recognize the traffic on that hill for safety. Crossing. right-hand lane, many times they're not using their signal, so it's difficult to determine if they're going to take the direction down to 146 or if they're going to come straight. So you have to wait almost until after that ramp to see if they're going to turn around. So now they have this big enough space and they're going down to
Almost a minute.
Yeah.
At this point, we can either make a U-turn at the bottom of this ramp and go right back up to get ourselves turned around and go south of Hurstbourne Parkway, or we can turn right here. An alternate route, of course, is to use Whips Mill Road, and this is what that would look like. Here we are again on Hurstbourne Parkway, going northbound toward Westport Road, up over the 146 really fast. The first right-hand turn after we cross the overpass is Whips Mill Road, which was and still is a small country lane that curves around back down 146, just outside the city of Anchorage.
See, this turns into a little
You can
country
see
lane.
that the stripes, the road stripes, actually end. And now we're essentially just a two-lane country road.
Unfortunately, it's not the city
This is
of
where we
Anchorage.
believe approximately 101 cars will be
No.
converted
No, the city of Anchorage.
if the apartment complex is put in place.
In the morning, it's 500 a day.
In the morning, it's 100 cars during the morning, it's 500 cars during the day. This is the development across the street from Morat Avenue. It has no exit on Hurstbourne. This is the Morat. This is the proposed plot, and you can see there's single-family homes everywhere. That's Central State Hospital up in the left, but you don't see any commercial development on this side of the road, which is what makes this so egregious.